Again, if Super Gutman raises, I'll be putting him all in. I want those chips. I'll probably take on Lasfig. He probably thinks that I won't do it again if he did it last time. Okay, we're all in again. Do you want to bubble? Okay, we'll put a 7 down there. Ah! Win a flip, will ya? Oh, we did. So we're actually back to 56,000. I did say if I start winning races, then I'm always going to be in with a shout. Now, Gledondo, do you want to do it? So again, we still haven't had a premium hand, but we are stack building. Okay, we could say that I got lucky with the 7s against Ace King, but you know, it was all in pre-flop. It was all in pre-flop, so the 7s beat the Ace King. And we've reached the... Unfortunately, we've reached the stage where I've got to switch the PC off and I can't record from down there. So I don't really know what to do. I need to go indoors. What can I do? Okay, I can carry on recording. Okay, what I'll do is I'll carry on recording, but I'll control it from inside, so there won't be any sound. I'll add sound later to try and explain what I was doing and when. So we've just gone through a bit of a lucky period, having been, well, was I unlucky before, or just too stupid around the bubble time? I'll go for too stupid around the bubble time, so I need to control that a bit. For now, we know that we're in 5th place from 26 and 24 are paid. Right, I'm going to try now to put some narration over the game that was played last night. Hopefully my head is still pretty fresh with what I was trying to do, which was pretty much be aggressive to anybody around the bubble time. It did go a bit tits up. I made some shocking errors, but we're now right back into the game, courtesy of an all-in with a pair of 7s against Ace King. So we're now doing okay, and the lobby is coming up now. I think that's the lobby. 3K, so yep, that's it. 25 players left, and from memory there were 24 paid. So we will still be attacking anyone with a middle stack or just above the lower stacks, because I'm sure they don't want to bubble. So eventually we'll get some action, I'm sure. So I'll probably fast forward this a bit. Just try it. No. It looks like we've got to do the recording all the way through. So we're on the cut-off with Ace-6. We will of course make a raise because we're not really worried about Lasfig owner. He's only got a very small stack now, and we can take him on. Takes it down. Jack 2 is a hand that, yep, well, if Lasfigiona wasn't there we would be raising, but we don't really want to double him up with a Jack high. Again here we'll be attacking stacks that are under threat, so we raise up with 10 Queen of Hearts. If we have to take on the short stack with that, then that's fine by me, but we've taken down another pot. Now you can see from the lobby that the bubble has burst, so we'll have to start to tighten up just a bit, because now everybody's in the money. I would imagine that 23 will soon be down to about 12 players, as the shorter players they're not bothered about just lobbing it in with anything. Now it's pretty clear from this hand that I actually still thought we were playing hand for hand. It's very soon after the bubble burst, even though I've just looked at it, because I'm playing as if it is hand for hand here. Now Gledondo really shouldn't be that bothered. Why I'm playing ace-5 out of position I just cannot answer. I'm playing it from indoors, but I've decided to put him all in here. And I do remember he typed in the chat screen, unbelievable. He clearly didn't have a clue what I had, and it was quite unbelievable. I don't actually quite understand why I've called that. The high-low game had started. I was indoors. I was trying to play from indoors on this PC down here with no sound, so it was all getting a bit tricky. Which of course is a poor excuse for playing a hand very badly, but you will see later on in this video how tricky it did become trying to play without sound, and obviously there was a delay in transmitting the screen from down here to up there, which actually probably cost me the tournament, and we will see that later on. So here we've got ace-10 of clubs in the cutoff, standard raising opportunity, and up we go. And it looks like the standard raise now is 2,000, and we get it through. Now we can see we're in fourth position from 23. We're still waiting for aces to appear, or kings or queens, and we've got ace queen on the big blind. Now even though we know that this Pathasium person limped with jacks earlier, I don't think he limped to trap. I think he limped because that's just what he does. He limps, so there's no way we're going to let him do it again with ace queen from the big blind. And we've hit the queen, so we'll bet 3/4 of the pot. I'm saying that just for Daddy Max purposes, because that's clearly what I did there, even though it was last night. Okay, here we are on the button. The button is irrelevant. Stack sizes are irrelevant. The reason why I'm raising here for Pete Wolf is that they're both red. Any old rubbish. So we're back into our raising mode. We have to now be a bit careful of Gledondo because he's only got 7,000 chips left, so we don't want to get too frisky with him. Veritas was a player I remember from the very early stages. He made the shocking call with King 4. Well, he's now up to 38,000 chips, so it just goes to show. Now if I can pause that, I can't, but there was a reason here why I just checked behind, and that's because Veritas is a poor player, but I don't want him to go completely over the top on me if he happened to have a big hand there. But now that spade is hit, it just gives me the opportunity to take it down, and that's pretty much what I did. If I'd have put in a continuation bet there, I would have been possibly put to the test, and I don't really want to take him on, but I don't mind him taking a stab at it on the turn. But once that spade hit the river, there was no doubt at all that I was ahead. And from his point of view, if he's thinking at all, I doubt if he is with King 4, but from his point of view, if he's thinking at all, he might think I've checked that flop to hit a spade.